Hey everyone, welcome back to Death and Taxes with me, Chibi Tabitha. I guess the cloud's here.
The bags of sickly meat and brittle bone ceased to exist, collapsed into a pile of bone meal and bubbling innards juice. From the mulch rose a new, better human being, much more capable of living, unburdened by weak, spindly ligaments and fragile respiratory systems.
Hang on. I'd like the music to be a little quieter than the voices. Yeah? Okay. Wait, what was that? Streamer settings. Wild. Alright, anyways. Much more capable of living unburdened by weak, spindly ligaments and fragile respiratory systems. You can dream?
Odd question. Haven't you been paying attention?
No.
It's an image that raises more questions than it solves. You imagine a golden trim to a rotten shack.
These mad ramblings aren't helping me at all.
We're not here to help, but to reflect.
Good, reflect my nice tie. I tied my tie today, guys. I tied a four in hand knot, like. Oh wait, I had a box from Mortimer. What was it? Pumpkin. I was like, I don't think I have anything new, actually. Because, let's face it, I'm never going to change away from the Painapple. Painapple's just so great. Painapple's such a great... Okay, anyways, to the Mortimers. Do I need my... I have a thing. Your attention is required. I have been informed of a delicate situation. I trust that you will handle it as usual. The quota for the day, 5 humans have to die, 1 human must be spared. This is of utmost importance. Do be careful to let the right person live. Do what you do best. Fate. Okay, so 5 people have to die, and 1 person has to live. This person's just off to the side, so let's see what you got. Samuel is an editor with a tragic past, one they've always kept to themselves. Every day it gnaws at them, causing intense sorrow that can never be alleviated. To numb it all, they've become addicted to painkillers, which often cause them to hallucinate mythological things. See, that, yeah, okay, biology teacher. Talia teaches biology at an evening school for adults. It's much less frustrating than teaching over-energized teenagers at a regular high school. It can actually be pretty fun because they can go out drinking with their students. Everyone's an adult there after all. I don't like either of those so far. Jarl is currently researching the soda market, hoping to find a new angle. It's a make-or-break situation for Jarl as they're trying to provide for their family while succumbing to credit card debt. Their boss is thinking of firing them due to low results. Yeah, oh, wow, look, see, money launderer. Christopher opened a Waffle House in the middle of Cacti Valley to have a reason to claim illegal income but avoid customers. When a hiker finds the place, which sometimes happens, Christopher starts sweating profusely and attempts to cook with 10-year-old ingredients. I mean, that's not... Shockingly, this isn't the worst one! I hate this! Theophania is the latest heir of the Aner family. The family started off providing security almost 100 years ago with their initial Monitor C consulting firm. Over time, they acquired a number of factories and grew into the arms-providing conglomerate now known as Sundowner Security Services. Yeah, okay, you're, no hesitation. Lumberjack! Achak co-owns a logging company where they work as a lumberjack. Although they comply with environmental regulations on paper, they occasionally clear protected habitats by mistake, destroying homes of thousands of endangered birds. Okay, everybody sucks. Oh man. Oh man, I hope you have, life insurance, buddy. I'm just gonna mark this one as alive. Great. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure this is fine. I'm sure Fate will be happy with me. I forgot that it's Lady Poddington! She screwed me over so harshly last time. Okay. As you look around the office, you see Lady Poddington lounging supine on the table. Also, like, come on, man. The old-fashioned phone again rings right as you settle in, with a familiar, if grainy voice can be heard.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
I forgot to check my cell phone! Okay.
Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter. So, off you go.
Doubloons will get ye anything, matey.
Well, I don't have enough doubloons. I can't talk to anybody. This is fine.
Welcome back, Grimmy. Always a pleasure to see you around. We here got another quiet Sunday on our hands, though. No action at all.
I asked about Florian. I guess I'll be going now.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, cool. Great Sunday. Nice chat. Let's get out of here. Oh good, my money goes straight into my piggy bank. Today is simple, Grim. It is as if a great calmness has enveloped the world. I do not see the need for many deaths for today. 2 humans have to die. New discoveries await. Fate. Okay. Unemployed social media influencer. Gorilla. Waste disposal. And advisor. Alright, let's check this out. Pull up my marker. We're just gonna go. Keith likes attention and has an account on every social media platform. Their favorite activity is hanging off cliffs while taking selfies. Keith's large following on social media has also brought in a hefty sponsorship from a medical insurance company. Okay. Ulysses went into hiding in the extensive forest around Cosmopolis City a dozen years ago, when they anticipated an imminent invasion from abroad. Although the assault never came, Ulysses has grown accustomed to their nomadic lifestyle and have decided to continue patrolling the forest for enemy combatants. Samir loves the environment and hates littering and non-recycled garbage with fiery passion. They've helped make several waste recycling plants more efficient and constantly educate the public on correct waste management techniques. Great. Khalil believes in their power to give only the best advice to potential presidential candidates of the neutral party to boost the success of their campaign. Their self-confidence might be misplaced as the reputations of everyone they've advised thus far have crashed and burned. Okay. O'Toole. Or Haran. Heath. This one's actually difficult. Because, like... I did what I... Oh, I forgot to check my cell phone! No! My cell phone! I'm gonna take my cell phone out and I'm gonna put it on my desk. Oh, Fate's home!
Grim?
Welcome back. Oh, you're back. How was your break? No, seriously, why can't I get a vacation? I think I'm gonna go with, how was your break?
Adequate.
Adequate?
Now, let us not waste time and get on with it. Right. I see the exact amount of profiles requested. At least someone seems to be up to their task.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Oh, whatever.
Sorry, have I offended you somehow? What's with the attitude? Why are you so grumpy? It's none of my business, so I won't ask anything. I'm gonna go with, sorry, have I offended you somehow?
You? No, Grim. You have not. Why am I... livid?
Yeah, why are you livid?
Because the rest of highest management thought it necessary to remind me that taking sudden leave is detrimental to our aspirations.
Could you say that with a little more venom in your voice? Because, like, wow. Wowie zowie, dude.
Because they thought to admonish me for taking a couple of days to perform important research. Because, as was reminded, the saying goes, now, how was it? Nothing in life is more certain than...
Sugar and spice, rainbows and puppies, blood and guts, beeps and boops, death and taxes. Haven't heard anything of the like. I think the saying is actually death and taxes, hence the name of the game, Death and Taxes. But I don't, like, this is one of those things where it's like, have I heard this?
Yes, exactly. Either way, the nerve they have to lecture me on how to do my job.
Kind of like you do to me every day. I'm not gonna say anything. It's best to just keep my mouth shut.
No matter, Grim. I apologize for taking it out on you. Good night.
Good night, I guess. Ooh, okay. I'm so glad that he's,
Yo ho ho! What can old Mortimer provide you with today?
okay. Cactos. The plague. What does this do? Renandy to desolation. Plague Doctor. I want this.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. You wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti, just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the White Desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus. Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
Right, cool. Thanks, Mortimer. Peace out, bro. Alright, putting my cell phone on my desk. We're putting it right here. Spinny. Yeah. Heavy metal riff. That's fun. Okay, my cell phone that I've been ignoring. Breakthrough in bacteriology may lead to bacteria that consume non-biodegradable plastics. Neutral president rises to power after replacing entire advisory team. Former advisor was reported missing. Sharp rise in depth as Ian's attempt to imitate social media star. Influencer. Dying for likes, a cool new trend. Commando in forest stumbles upon someone burying their victim, takes killer down, but is stabbed in the process. The world's oldest person is still around and kicking. My modest excuses, Grim. Right, the situation is that everything got all jumbled up in our fax delivery system. You should listen to your guts today. Your guts, yes? Because you are a skeleton. Go with the flow. Toodles, fate. Right. I tried to get rid of it. Oh, what the? I'm sorry, hang on. Great. All right, go with the flow. Oh, what was my news again? Fucking dying for likes. Jesus. Bacteriology may lead to bacteria that consume non-biodegradable plastics. Okay. Gardening is Carrie's favorite pastime and also their line of work. They enjoy growing edible exotic plants and experimenting with different recipes. They are also an expert in natural poisons. That can't go wrong, ever! Mercenary. Bruno is a mercenary, always ready to work for the highest bidder. They're currently stationed at Ferrodin with a government contract providing security services. They act tough and gung-ho to cover up the fact that they haven't been trained to properly act in combat zone. That's just gonna get people killed, so, get out of here. Clinical laboratory technician. What did the chemists say when they found 2 isotopes of helium? Hee hee. It's just one of the jokes you can hear when working with Isuza. They annoy their coworkers with chemistry jokes all day, but can't be fired since they're incredibly good at their job. Firefighter. Rust Angelos joins the firefighters primarily to get access to free gym and woo people at bars by flexing and repeating how they save so many lives. Curiously enough, every time there's a big wildfire, they take sick leave. Get out of here. Useless. You're useless. Justice takes the greatest pleasure in listening to wondrous bird songs every morning after waking up. They spend most of their time at home as moving around has become burdensome. Although it's still possible. They love vanilla ice cream and bananas. Hey man. Oldest man's gotta live. I saw that. 114. Oldest man's gotta live. Christopher is extremely interested in reggae music and botany. Do these things somehow go together? Perhaps. They recently got married and moved to Cosmopolis City with their spouse in order to dedicate themselves to study and work. Unsure. Peyton Justice, unemployed copywriter. Peyton is a trained writer, but has always struggled to find work. When they aren't trying to find a job, they enjoy writing rap lyrics about street life. Game designer, digital artists. Oh, I know how to say this name. It's, Sorcy. Sorcy? Sorcy has always had sensible ideas and fantastical visions, which is why they're now in charge of developing the latest expansion to Planet of Peacecraft. The expansion promises an even grander open-world experience along with an epic tale of deceit and corruption. Sure. Why not? Omar Al-Amir. When younger, Omar postponed reading literature, thinking, oh, I'll get around to it once I'm old. When the time finally came, they started going through novels, novellas, short story collections, etc., one after the other. Now they regret the earlier decision as they're afraid they'll die before they get to read all these books. Alright. I'm gonna go with You Live, and I'm at 4 and 4, and I'm gonna go with You Live. That's what my gut says. That's what my gut says.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art has given me insights.
Has it?
I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
Okay. What's the result so far? I think they're important and meaningful. I'm kind of busy right now, so can we skip it? I'm gonna go with, and what's the result so far?
A disarray of thoughts.
That checks out.
Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life.
Go on, I'll hear you out. Sounds accurate thus far. I mean, it's very true. Like, we are very transient in our, like, how we live our lives and, you know, the ephemeralness of our day-to-day life. But, like, that doesn't mean that it's any less important, if that makes any sense. I love how, like, we're getting into, like, the existential crises. It's gonna be fine. Go on, I'll hear you out.
They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe.
I mean, not everyone's like that.
Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events.
Cool.
Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing.
It's becoming a bit much and I'm losing interest, so I'm not sure that's fully accurate. I'm gonna go with I'm not sure that's fully accurate.
It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them, everyone considering themselves unique. And technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions.
See, this is kind of getting into the there's nothing original anymore. Everything is just a copy of another. etc., etc., etc. And, like, I think in some ways that is true, but in other ways it is not. I think that you can't just boil everything down into such a small... into something so easily swallowable.
While the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot or will not even experience or perceive, ever.
I just realized I don't care, so still listening, can't argue with any of this at all, but we could help them experience these things. I don't think we, as Death and Fate, could. I'm gonna go with still listening.
Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding.
Yeah. Well, I mean, also, like, just to be quite frank, the human brain is only capable of taking in so much information. There's so much stuff happening all over the world that, like, it's important to do things like put your phone down when you're feeling overwhelmed with all of the world's news. Like, humans aren't built to take in all this information all the time. It's not good for our mental health. It's not good for our brains. Like, it's good sometimes to just, like, I know it's like, haha, go touch grass, but, like, go outside. Go for, like, just, like, a walk around the block. Just go experience something that's not the endless amount of miserable news happening all over the world all the time. Because, like, it becomes one of those things where, like, you become so focused on all of the terrible things that are happening all around you that you start to miss other things in your life because human brains can only take in so much stimulus.
Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it...
Does it make a sound?
Good, yes. Imagine that. Life reduced only to some human vicinity.
Okay.
The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them. To imagine their presence to be paramount.
Again, I don't think that's everyone.
The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life.
Yeah, actually, you can hear trees growing. It's so cool.
None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize? I agree with everything. Can I also get a daily review? I don't really agree with what you said. I don't really agree with what you
Then you
said.
have much yet to learn. Good night, Grim.
Thanks. Cool. Yeah, Cloud. I'm coming back. Don't you worry.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
Annals of Transients. Well, I clearly don't have enough money. It's fine. Ho-ho! To the cloud.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting stiff?
Absolutely not.
You've been clicking around for quite a while.
I have a pen. I have a purple pen that I can put in my purple pocket. Yeah, a bit. I don't understand clicking on what. No, my hands are fine. Yeah, a bit.
Perhaps a short break is in order? Time to gather your wits? Stretch a bit? The world won't explode if you step away for a second. Probably.
You're talking to someone else?
No. It's you who died and found your way here.
No, I'm a lemon.
To the office, where you belong.
No, I was lemon. Okay. That was strange. Let's get through one more. Grim, how do I put this? There's a nigh invulnerable virus ravaging everyone on the planet. Meanwhile, You know what to do. Poor humans have to die. Keep up the good work. Fates. Read a review of the soon-to-be released expansion Peacecraft. It's going to be a life-changing event. Excessively sedentary gaming lifestyle leading to an increase in health issues. Municipal gardener barely survives accidental self-poisoning. Mercenary squad crashes helicopter into mountainside. 3 confirmed dead. Heartwarming tale. World's oldest person visited by their children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren in largest ever family gathering. That's cute. Local lab tech repeatedly says drop the bass while titrating wins comedy award. Drop the bass. That's so good. That's a good one. The hee one was dumb. The drop the bass while titrating. That's amazing. That's 10 out of 10. I love that joke. What the hell? Firefighter heroically escapes burning bar only to be impaled by a forklift. God, zombie flicks as popular as ever. Check out Blam Blam 6-2 in cinemas today. Newfound virus threatens to sweep every continent. Okay, and is there more pigs? God, this is fun. Okay, maybe I should put the pig over here, because clearly the pig... Great. I don't know what the cactus is for. That's why this is heavy metal riff. Wild. Okay, that's cool. 4 people have to die. Got it. Okay, pig farmer. Io has been herding pigs for 40 years, continuing the long line of pig farmers in their family. Io religiously wears their green boots every day, believing the touch of pig manure gives them lucky properties. That's, okay. All their life, Josepha has made their personal mission about caring for those who cannot care for themselves. In addition to their hospital job, they also volunteer at various communal centers. They rent a small apartment in the suburbs with their brother and live a quiet and happy life. Okay. Radiologists. Alla works long shifts at the local hospital, giving both MRT and CT scans. They can handle even the most difficult patients, take great care to do the job correctly, and have been chosen as the radiologist of the month many times. After decades of unsuccessful attempts at turning mercury into gold, Lutar decided to utilize their alchemy talents in healthcare. They carefully mixed together various chlorine and sulfur-containing compounds and selling it as a cure for everything. Yeah, okay. Unemployed lab rat. Ruben is currently in between jobs and is actively looking for employment. They are enamored by zombie horror films and go to the cinema almost compulsively. They earn most of their living currently by taking part in medical human trials. Well, Ruben, fascinating. Okay. I know this sounds insane, but I'm killing the nurse, I'm killing the radiologist, and I'm letting the lab rat live. I know that sounds insane. But, like, they have to test the cure on someone, and it might as well be the lab rat, right? Right?
Ah, the beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light. It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim? No.
I mean, there's snow outside. Not really something bad is going on in the world, I guess so?
I know so, Grim. Never before have I experienced such certainty. high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
Great.
Not much else to say. Go on, get back to work. I trust you to make the correct choices.
That's a burden. You're not.
I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
What?
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Oh, okay. I kind of want this really badly. I don't know if I'll get it though. I'm saving up for it. I was like, oh, I'll do one more day. I'll do another one. What ho, Grim? The virus does not seem to be fatal on its own, but it seems to make people terribly aggressive towards each other. A true apocalypse. 6 humans have to die. Seal yourself, fates. Okay. Coroner's baffled as fatal seizure endured by local hospital nurse still without apparent cause. Tomorrow Science. Recent Omega virus cure hopes dash after treatment judged ineffective. Grim seen in local hospital explosion. Patient presumed to have ingested grenades prior to MRI scan. Alchemist found suffocated in their own lab. Local pig farmer slips in pig manure, hits head on water bowl, and dies. Their green boots reported stolen. Television preacher calls upon the end times as deadly virus officially announced as pandemic. Great! Alright, therapists. Sana is a therapist for marital and intimate matters, mostly focused on helping those of an older age. They're always trying to promote an active and healthy lifestyle in all matters. Their favorite pastime is playing with their 3 dogs. Oh. Okay. Nikolai isn't going to work anymore. Ever. And they really don't have to because once upon a time they stole a ton of money in a heist, then hid the money, and then all their heist partners died due to more or less mysterious causes. Great. Pop music icon Tiffany Tay. Despite their young age, Tiffany has become a somewhat successful pop music icon. Tiffany tries to shake the fashion world by only wearing secondhand clothing. Their most recent find is a pair of funky green boots from the vicinity of a pig farm. Televangelist. Jesus. Jackie has been devout ever since their faith saved them from wicked criminal ways. They've since moved to legal ways of amassing a wide group of followers and fortune as a televangelist. I do not like televangelists. This is just me. Whoops. Unemployed, homeless. A few years ago, Ludo fell into hard times. They tried their best to claw back into society, but failed. Recently, they have been going to job interviews again, as the market is looking for fresh recruits after a series of sudden outbreaks of disease. Movie director! A notorious filmmaker made famous by the Blam Blam 6 series, Lenny is enjoying their fame and fortune on a private resort outside Cosmopolis City. They feel like they are really touching people with their work and consider expanding the series into a franchise of its own. Sorry, what? Teacher. Dar is a homeschooling veteran, with their pupils mostly being from the elite of society. They feel very comfortable with teaching and will likely continue to do so until retirement. They've always wanted children of their own, but never found the time or effort to go down that path. I just don't like you. Okay, 2 more people have to die. You get to die because you stole some boots. I'm going to let Ludo live, and I'm going to kill the therapist, I guess. I guessed?
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
Yeah, of course.
Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
I think it depends on what you're trying to do. I think I'm going to go with, for you, Fate, I think you should go with experimental.
Grand, yes. The exploratory aspect can lead me across the boundary.
Yeah.
You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead? Oh, fine. Let us take a look at the situation.
Wait, what? We're finally gonna have an actual daily review?
My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts.
Are they?
What is... wow. Reanimated corpses running around consuming the flesh of other humans? They are unstoppable, brutal death machines.
This is zombie
Astounding.
apocalypse. Wait, what? Huh?
And it all stems from a singular patient zero, Caleb Sadi Rondeau. Sometimes it takes but a small nudge.
Did I have a Caleb?
What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
I can't seem to make a difference.
Are you sure you are trying hard enough?
I don't think no is an answer anyone would pick. Maybe? I don't know. It's unclear.
What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live.
First off, I'm dead and I'm a lemon.
Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
How many times have we met? I lost all count.
I almost have enough for the globe. I almost have enough for it. Oh, I'm so excited to get that.
Psst. Hey, what, pray tell, happened to the world?
May have started the zombie apocalypse. I did. I'm a failure. The humans deserve what's coming for them. I don't know.
Sure you do. It's the culmination of all your choices. Do you know the story of the Wyvern and the Prince Consort?
And the what? Spare me of your ramblings, oh voice in my head. I'm gonna go with no.
Of course you do.
God.
A young, quick-witted Prince Consort was once kidnapped by a Wyvern. Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the Wyvern in order to save their lands. Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions. They molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the queen. Then the Wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
Am I... What? Huh? Am I the prince? I think I'm the prince.
Yes.
Hey! You would have answered yes to any one of those.
Yes.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson. We're thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
What? Oh. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm gonna stop this here because apparently I started the zombie apocalypse. I am wearing a tie. I don't know what else to do. I'll try a different. Maybe if I tie my tie differently next time, it'll go better for me. I don't know. Oh, what? I'm checking to see if he's got the.
Ever
Yeah, he's got
wonder
the
if
globe.
there's a way to do things differently?
There is. I think I need this. Wow. Okay. Well. See. I see. Yeah, I started the zombie apocalypse, I guess. Well, thank you for joining me for another episode of Death and Taxes, and ending the world, apparently. Stamp. Yeah, my brain's literally turning off. What? What? Yeah, maybe if I tried tying a fancy knot in my tie instead of a four-in-hand knot. What? What? Okay, so... I started a zombie apocalypse. That's cool. Yeah. Guys, I'll see you in the next one of these. I don't know what to do. Leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one of these. Bye.